Hi folks, thanks for tuning in for another video today. So, down here in the woods today, got a little day camp set up out here. Just thought I'd come down today and set up my little my Bushcraft Outfitters core tent poncho and have a little day camp. But anyway, so let's talk about a knife. I hadn't done a knife review in a while, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check out this knife right here. This is my Wheelis Knives Marauder by my buddy Joe Wheelis. So stay tuned. My name is Chris. Your Arch Skills to Survive. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. So I thought today, like I said, we'll talk about this knife right here. This knife here is the Marauder from my buddy Joe Wheelis from Wheelis Knives or Wheelis Forge. And Joe is a fellow first responder paramedic. He's also a military veteran. So again, thank you for your service, Joe. So this knife right here, he made this knife, and I've had this knife for, gosh, a long time, almost a year probably. So I've got a lot of time in this knife here. And I thought we'd talk about it a little bit today. If you follow my Instagram and stuff like that, you've seen this knife posted, because again, I've used this knife probably as my sole knife for pretty much as long as I've had it, for about a year now. And I've really beat it up and used it a lot. And so basically this knife, again, this is his Marauder model, and it's A2 steel. It has a 5-inch blade. So you're looking at a 5-inch blade. The blade is 1.5 inches wide. You have G10 handle scales. So you got G10 scales with a liner there. There is a liner. I don't know if you're gonna be able to pick it up on the camera there, but there is a liner. And but yeah, it's a basic knife type design. You have a choil right here, kind of finger choil to grip up on it or choke up on it a little bit. And it's very comfortable. You do have a lanyard hole. I have a love-hate relationship with lanyards, as you know in the past. But some knives I put lanyards on, some knives I don't. This one I chose not to. You have like a spear point type design out of the blade, which is really nice. You have a nice little belly here. And really get in there. You really do some carving and skinning. I was actually hoping to shoot a deer this year so I could do some skinning with this thing, but I have not done any skinning with it. However, that being said, I have done, kitchen tasks. Lots of kitchen tasks with it. It does kitchen tasks just fine. Again, if you put a lanyard on here, and that's why I like to have the lanyard when I'm doing skinning stuff with knives like this. You put a lanyard on, you could skin with it. You could skin without the lanyard too. Do some skinning and stuff like that. But really, it's I think it's 3/16 inch thick, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 3/16 inches. A black oxide finish on here, and a convex grind. And again, Joe makes these himself. I think the heat treat is 58, I believe, hardness on it. And he just recently started doing his own cryogenically type heat treating himself, which is pretty cool too. But as you can tell, as much as I've used it, again, I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. You are starting to see some wear on the black oxide, but again, that's not a big deal for me. That means the knives have gotten used. And I have really beat this knife up. I can't really say anything bad about it. The G10 handles, they're very comfortable. They're not polished, so they're not very slick. They're a little slick, but not that much. The spine is not a 90-degree spine, so if that's a big thing for you, it's not a 90-degree spine. However, it will throw sparks from my ferro rod. I don't have any problems doing that. So let me. So it will throw ferro rod sparks very well. This ferro rod is not the best in the world. And my other ferro rod, it'll throw like crazy. So it will throw sparks. I'm sure if you ask Joe, he can round that or make a 90-degree spine for you if you want. Again, it's a custom knife, so he can pretty much do just about whatever you want to do with it, I guess. You'd have to contact him, but say the handle there is pinned scales. But again, it's a very nice knife. I haven't had any issues with this whatsoever. I did send it back to Joe. Joe was trying to revamp his sheaths and stuff. Now you can get this with a leather sheath or a Kydex. I chose Kydex. I like Kydex better, just me personally. I do like leather, but I like the Kydex. So I sent it back to Joe, and he actually made me this sheath here, a pancake style sheath, which I like the pancake style sheaths better, with this little leather dangler on it, which is really nice, because my thing is, I don't like the knives that ride so high. And most of the time when you put a clip, whether it be a tech lock or whatever clip right here, your knife, in my opinion, is riding too high on my hip. So I like having this like dangler type thing here, and this is leather, and it just rides, for me, it rides much better. You can tell he stamped the American flag there for made in the US. Now he did not make the ferro rod holder. He did not make that. That was from another sheath I had, and I just put it on there, and it fits okay. It doesn't fit perfect, but it does fit okay. So for a ferro rod loop, but you know, nice Kydex sheath there. When you put the knife in the sheath, there's a little bit of rattle, but the knife does not come out. I mean, it will not come out. A little bit of rattle, but again, not that big of a deal for me. It doesn't, you don't really know it that much. So there it is in the sheath there. And I like having these pancake style sheaths because, you know me, I like survival kits and stuff. So I like adding, you know, maybe a little pouch or something on, you know, to the front of it like that. But anyway, very nice sheath. I'm sure you can get this if you didn't want black. I'm sure you could do other colors. Again, you just have to contact Joe for that. But anyway, again, I said it already, A2 steel. You know, I really can't say enough more about it. I've kind of rambled on enough. I have beat the crap out of this knife. Batoned with it. It'll do feather sticks very well. I mean, it does everything pretty well. I mean, for a, you know, a general purpose survival knife, bushcraft knife, in my opinion, it works excellent. And this definitely has been the one on my side just about since I've had it. I don't think I've carried any other knife, maybe one other knife, smaller knife like this on my side. But for me, for a survival knife, around the 5-inch blade size, this is perfect for me. But yeah, so I'd definitely check out Joe. Go give Joe a follow. Check him out. Again, small knife maker, first responder, military veteran. You know, check him out. He's got other designs out there, different makes and models and stuff like that. So I'll probably be picking up another model from him soon. But this one I've definitely been happy with as far as long as I've had it, and it's definitely something that, you know, it's going to last. It's not going to break on you either, so which is very nice. So again, go give Joe a look, check him out. So thanks again for watching, folks. Got some other stuff to get done today, so yeah, just enjoying the outdoors. So thanks again for watching. Get outside, get outdoors. Always make sure you have the necessary skills to survive. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on another video really soon.